Hello everyone, I'm just stopping in to do a quick reading. Spirit told me to sit my ass down and give a message to my soul tribe. And you guys already know, however this message comes out, that's how it comes out. There is no rules to my tarot card readings. I go by intuitively and what Spirit tells me to do. And I'm gonna start off with my energy card, okay? And then from there, we'll take it from there, okay? So let's get into it. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope all is well in your universe. If it's not, let's make it better. Let's take the steps towards making our future, our life better, okay? So let's get that energy, see what Spirit has to say. Let's get that energy, Spirit. What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective? So, something wanted to jump out. Let's go. One more. And then I'm taking you. Man holding a heart. Wow. And there is attachment at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this lets me know that someone is coming out of attachment. Someone is pulling themselves out of a cycle that was codependent, that wasn't healthy. She has a chain on her arm. She has a chain on her arm and she's stuck. Okay, and she doesn't recognize herself, but in the reverse, the chain is broken. She's free now. He or she is free from a toxic attachment with someone, and there's new love coming in. Man holding a heart. Okay, this man looks very confident. He looks like he doesn't play when it comes to love. Okay, this person seems very strong and he seems very wise. His face shows that he's been through a lot, and the way he's holding that heart is he has love to give, but he's just not going to give it to anyone. Okay, all right, so let's get into it. Let's find out why man holding the heart is here. Let's figure that out. I want to see why man holding the heart is here. Let's clarify this, okay, y'all? Man holding the heart. Man holding heart. Can you clarify? Oh. Did you see how that fell out? The Four of Swords. Okay, so there's something that's going on. Someone's stuck in their head. Someone is just in a mental prison. Their thoughts, they're staying up and they're thinking. Okay, let's get a little bit deeper. Man holding the heart. Someone wants to give you love, or you want to give someone love, but you're not sure if you should. Trying to make sure it's the right move. Okay, that one is to come out. Eight of Wands in reverse is the opposite of reaching out, of action. So you're stuck in your head and you're deciding not to take action at this time. Or someone wants to offer you something, but they're stuck in their head and they're deciding not to reach out, okay? Why is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here? You may be feeling this way, like, okay, the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is all about independence and stability, but when it's reversed, you may be feeling codependent. You may be feeling like you lack stability, or this person may feel like they don't have, you know, the needs to provide for you, and they lack stability. Like there's really nothing that they can offer you at this time. So that's why action is being delayed. Oh. So the King of Wands is here in reverse. So it's either they don't want to come forward because they can't provide, or it's because they know that they've been an asshole. Let's just be honest. They're not ready to come forward and be mature. They're still in the mind state of trying to figure out if they want to be mature about something and come talk to you about it. But with this King of Wands being in reverse, this shows me the reason why you either don't want this person is because they were nasty towards you. Okay? But I'm seeing this person in the energy that we are in now. They want to offer you love, but they're stuck in their head. The universe delayed communication. They have nothing to offer you, and they know that. And you know that this person is toxic, okay? You know this person is toxic, right? What a shame. What a shame. So I'm going to use this deck, Buried Alive, Rising of the Phoenix, to get some more clarification on why this person has been an asshole. Okay, thank you. Why this person is deciding to want to love you now. Okay. So I clarified the Four of Swords. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Too many. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. In reverse. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, that one right there. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa, slow down. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, please. Thank you. And King of Wands. Why is King of Wands here? King of Wands. King of Wands. King, I don't like when they flip over like that. King of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. The way these... I'm just going to take both of them. The way they fell out, okay? So let's get into it, because that took a little while. So we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Parish, okay? The Parish. Allow the pain of the flames and emotions to consume your soul, for you will rise to the highest of flames, the rise of your higher self. So you went through something with someone who has you stuck in your head, has you stuck in your emotions. You feel like you can't move. You feel like you can't really gather your thoughts. And that's because you're overwhelmed with emotion. You're feeling so much and you don't want to. But Spirit is saying, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, okay? When you come to an understanding, when you allow yourself to feel, you're providing yourself the opportunity to come to for clarity to come forward, okay? So for you will rise to the highest of flames, the rise of your higher self. pain is lessened. When felt and dealt with properly, you learn a lesson, which in return brings you closer to your higher self, your higher consciousness, okay? So with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you received path. This is no walk in the park, but trust and have faith that it's leading you towards the things so we can only dream of. Excuse me. This is no walk in the park, but trust and have faith that it's leading you towards the things some can only dream of. The communication is put on delay for a reason. You have another path, okay? The path, if the communication was to come in now, you would probably stay in this energy right here of the Four of Swords and just be thinking and not really understanding what you're feeling. So if communication was to come in from someone like the King of Wands in reverse, who is just nasty, combative, you know, heartless, cold, you would stay on that path, okay? But Spirit is saying we're not going to allow communication because we don't want you to stay in a path of dealing with an energy of an individual that's going to keep you stuck, okay? Thinking, emotionally paralyzed. Okay, so this is time for distraction. This time is for inner self-work so that you can go on the path that's going to bring you prosperity and abundance, okay? I didn't get to see this one. Oh, yeah, I did. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, it's all about instability, not feeling grounded, feeling codependent. And that's because of the pain, okay? As I sit in pain, guilt, and remorse, I am reminded of the things I cannot change. This person must have treated you very, very wrong, okay? And has made you feel as though guilty for the way things have happened, or they feel guilty for treating you the way they've done. Now they feel unstable. They don't feel abundant. And it has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with them feeling low about themselves, and it hurts, okay? There's things about this person that they just can't change about themselves, that they just are unwilling to recognize the toxicity, the toxic behavior that they possess. So they sit in guilt and remorse, and they constantly replay these things, but they don't change it, okay? And with the King of Wands in reverse, you got the first one that flew out is it's time to begin again and take the first steps into something new. So Spirit is like, get away from this person who's cold-hearted, emotionless, just nasty. They want you to begin again. Begin again. This person may want to come in and try to begin a new phase, a new cycle with you. But with this new path here, I wouldn't take it. But it's completely up to you. The cello, the end of one song is just the beginning of another. The tree never knew the beautiful sounds that would emanate by its transformation and collaboration. So, this is all about you making new music for yourself. Okay, this is all about you getting away from this energy that doesn't serve you, that is not in harmony with your energy. Okay, it's chaotic. It's unstable. It worries you. It's not a harmony. It's not a melody that your heart is in tune with. So Spirit is saying this is the end of the song, end of one song, and the beginning of another. This person's song is not balanced with yours at all. Okay, let me get some clarification for the King of Wands with the Love Oracle cards. Okay, with the Love Oracle cards, let's get some clarification for this person. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? Wow. stabbed in the back. You were stabbed in the back by the King of Wands. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. This person completely turned on you. It was like sleeping with the enemy. This person betrayed your trust, betrayed your heart, your soul, and everything that came with it. Wow. A little more clarification on the King of Wands. Wow. The Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So you were chasing this person, feeding their ego every time they left, feeding it. Codependent on this connection, on this person. Okay, but now this is why this was here. Codependency was here, is here. This person knows that he's hurt you, that they've hurt you, and they feel remorse, but they don't want to change, okay? Because they're like, I already did it already, so what is there for me to change? What is there for me to change if I've already done it? Any more for King of Wands? Any more for King of Wands? Any more for King of Wands? Probably not, because betrayal is a big enough message. You know, when someone stabs you, literally, it says stabbed in the back. You know, that's a big betrayal. That you didn't see it coming, you didn't feel it, you didn't know. Any other message for King of Wands? That's too many cards. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm really sorry for anybody who's going through this, but I know that there's a man holding a heart, and it may be the same person who betrayed you. It may be the same person who betrayed you, and they have to sit and dwell and figure out what it is they, you know, how they're going to fix things. But you have a path to go on right now. And your path is telling you that if you decide to go back, you're going to dwell in agony with this person and betrayal. They're saying it's not going to be a walk in the park to leave this connection, to go on a new path, but have faith. Okay. Oh, yeah. The mask fell off. Okay. This person will come back to gaslight you. This person will come back and act like they've changed. And Spirit knows this, that Spirit knows that you're vulnerable at this time. So Spirit is like, no action, not yet. No, it's too codependent. It's too codependent. And this energy of the King of Wands in reverse is so disgusting, it's so volatile, it's so combative. Even if you were trying to talk to this person and really say how you truly feel, they would just blame everything on you anyway. Because yes, they feel guilty, but they say they can't change anything when they can. They just don't want to. They don't feel the need to. You've chased them for how long? Okay, you've been chasing them. They're used to this. Okay, so let me get possible outcome for this situation. What is the possible outcome? Well, let's find out what's the advice from Spirit when it comes to the situation you're in. What is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? What is the advice from Spirit? No. Wow. Let's get some advice from Spirit, guys. I'm so anxious to find out what the advice is for you. And then we'll get the possible outcome. What is the advice from Spirit? Advice from Spirit. Okay. It says, painful experiences have left you with meaningful lessons. See that? Okay. You walked away from it, and it hurt so much to walk away from all the emotions you've had for someone in a situation. This painful experience has taught you something, though, okay? It's going to teach you not to be codependent. It's going to teach you to take the things that you learned from dealing with a narcissist, you know, someone who is just self-entitled, someone who can act like they care when only when they need something. It's teaching you the signs, the red flags, stopping communication so you can become the Queen of Wands. This is the possible outcome. You take the next path, which is away from this person, from this King of Wands who means you no good, this toxic person. It can be King or Queen of Wands in reverse. Switch the roles. This person is very toxic. This person, their behavior towards you is just out of control, okay? The Queen of Wands is who you become because the communication has been diverted into another direction, and for you to follow your path, to go into a path of your higher self, not worrying about why this person doesn't come through. This person is not independent. This person doesn't have anything, or this person turns you into a codependent person because they go through a lot of pain, and they know they're remorseful, they know they fucked up, but they just don't feel that they have to change. So if you follow that path, you become the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is someone who is just like the King of Wands in reverse. Toxic, disgusting, nasty, narcissistic. But the path that you're going to take is the Queen of Wands, and this is taking action with courage while your energy is fierce, okay? This is coming out of codependent energy, learning. Let's make things happen. If you have goals, let's get to it. Let's not play around right now. Don't stay in this energy of being stuck, mentally paralyzed, emotionally paralyzed. The Queen of Wands looks good. She smells good. She feels good. She attracts people, money, opportunity, and all of the above. She's very wise. She has a cat in the background, and she has her wand up here. Okay? She is dressed down to a T. She has her crown. She has her dress that's just flowing. Okay? And she's very confident. Take the path of the Queen of Wands in the upright. That's where you need to be. Okay? So the possible outcome is you, the Queen of Wands, receiving what it is you deserve and going after it. Knowing better, knowing what you deserve at this point. Okay? There's a difference of going after what you deserve and not feeling like you deserve it. And there's a difference of going after what you deserve and knowing damn well that you deserve it. Okay, so let's get in that energy. Let's get an angel message to clear up the reading, to wrap up the reading. Let's get an angel message to wrap up the reading. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. You've got compassion. Archangel Zachiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all of the people, including yourself. Okay, yes. So you have been dealing with a narcissist. You have been dealing with someone who's very toxic, someone who may have taken you out of your element, someone who just maybe have belittled you and put you down and just lowered your self-esteem. Okay, and that can make you very angry once you come out of a situation and you realize, like, how could I allow myself to go through something like that? How can I even respect myself for the decisions I've made. Or it's like, how can you respect somebody for doing the things they've done to you? And it's like, yes, it's okay to be upset, because as this card suggests, you know, feel your emotions, go through the motions and feel it, but don't sit in it to the point where you no longer take action. Okay, action is delayed when it comes to communication, but it's not delayed when it comes to your money. Okay, you went through all these things because you had a soul tie, a karmic soulmate in the picture, who had to come in and be toxic to teach you a lesson, to stab you in the back, to wear a false mask, and for you to know who not to be. Do not be a chaser, okay? Do not. Do not. Your new path, knowing what you know, the lessons that you have experienced in this situation, if you really take the time out to learn the lesson and you really take the time out to understand the point of meeting this person, you become the Queen of Wands, okay? But you have to have compassion first in order to become your higher self, okay? In order to become your higher self, you have to have compassion. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. And that also means the person that hurt you. Show compassion, because there's something truly deeply wrong with someone who can stab you in the back when all you did was love them, nurture them, care for them, respect them. There's something mentally ill with someone who wears a mask when you're being open and honest, okay? When they're pretending to love you, when they're pretending to want better for you guys, and it's not the truth. They just enjoy the chase. There's something mentally and emotionally wrong with someone who can watch someone in this energy because of them. You see this woman, like, she's tired, she's hurt. There's something wrong with someone who can see that and feel that from a person that they supposedly love and just want them to chase them. Okay, but we're not gonna get too much into that. We got the angel message, and Archangel Zachariel says, I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. The Queen of Wands is a very, very creative energy, okay? She's fierce, though. Fierce is passion, and they're asking you to be compassionate, okay? So if you want to work with Archangel Zachiel, know that his name means righteousness. Righteousness of God, and he helps us release unforgiveness towards ourselves and others. Ask him to come to you into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away any emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met and that emotional healing occurs in miraculous ways. So ask for compassion, okay? Ask Zachiel for signs. Ask for Zachiel for assistance to guide you in how to become this compassionate being, even though you've been emotionally and mentally paralyzed from dealing with someone who just couldn't give a fuck about your feelings, okay? But you have your angels here that give a fuck about you, whether you believe it or not. And they blocked communication and action. So this person wanted to come in, okay? This person wanted to come in, but Spirit said, no, I don't fucking think so. We have another path for you. We have another path for the person that you want to come and keep fucking with. It's not happening. They said, no, no, no. The path is you being fierce, you being back in your aura, in your light, in your purpose, making money, making moves, becoming that bitch, becoming that boss, okay? with passion. But first, have compassion for you and for the one who hurt you. Namaste.